Since the beginning, we fought each other like savages, faced nature, destroyed the planet, created killer machines and weapons of mass destruction with the disregard of life. We're headed straight off the cliff. Wait, is that an 8?
It's the same message that you can invest your time into something or someone.
I understood your message, preacher. All I'm just saying is that miss me with that, cause y'all talking a bunch of foolery. All y'all done fucking tricked before, and y'all got the audacity to sit up here and be like, No.
So maybe we're speaking from experience. Just
okay, speaking from experience, I'm finna shoot a couple of months before it started turning into real fucking people.
So what y'all talking about?
We were just chopping.
Talking about how y'all niggas always fucking tricking.
No.
So where the triggers?
Started about Kobe Bryant, how Kobe Bryant cheated on his wife.
No, we did not start about
It started about. I said girls think they run the world because they got a vajayjay. I said no.
That don't run the world, man.
The actually runs the world.
That runs the world for men who only thinks about the pussy, who only wants women for pussy. Like, they value the pussy more than anything else.
Once men conquer female, they own everything else.
And that itself has no value, because again, that means that once the woman says no,
yeah.
But
how about this? Guess what? When a woman's saying no, if you're gonna find another woman similar to that woman, she's gonna get jealous. Like, whoa, what she got that I don't got? Yeah, got the same thing.
Yeah, because you rather go fucking take your fucking time and go invest it into some new bitch.
And so why do y'all get mad? Why y'all get mad then?
Time out.
Why get mad?
Time out. Wait a minute.
Don't get mad when the bitch walks up.
Wait a minute. Time out. I don't even know what that means. Hold up. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, last time I checked, not a lot of people are investing to have sex nowadays. Yeah. All it takes is a nice Tinder profile and it's a wrap. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I'm hearing all these different stories and this shit is just making me laugh. So I don't think it really takes a lot of investment other than 5 to 10 minutes to really get it going, especially if you tell them whoever or whatever it is that you want from the jump. Some people gonna say no and some people gonna say yes.
So first of all, if you have to go below your waist to find your own value, then you fucked up from the get. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, that's right. It's all about how you think and head what's between those eyes, man.
There are some females out there, you could look at them and you wouldn't try them with that. Like, nah, I ain't gonna try her. It's like, it's not even built in. Like, I respect this female because the way she come off. Other females, if you don't know,
listen,
you gonna try her.
But you know what? This online thing also is creating a cultural shift of our belief on what we value and shit like that.
I can't agree with you, Zach. And social media is definitely creating more. I would say more brain dead people because,
They make it too easy.
More brain dead people because
that's not true, because there was always fucking like, what else you call Black Planet, fucking MySpace. There was always something where you had people being hoish on. So I'm not understanding.
I was really referring to Cliff's comment, but that was definitely just a dating site. That was just meant for people to hook up. Yeah, Black Planet. Those are still adult dating sites. Now you have all these kids all over Facebook and Instagram. What, 8, 10 years old?
They get it from their parents, first of all.
I mean, not really.
Somebody told them that.
I think people go through their phases in life.
What are we really talking about? I think we done shifted up this conversation here.
From going through phases where you're more loose during certain times in your lifetime.
Promiscuous?
More
scandalous. That's the right word.
More risky.
Yeah, I've met people who are very promiscuous their whole life. Some of them are 40, 50 years old. Both men and women.
Yeah, that's the part. That's the part I don't understand.
But you can't help it.
Once you get to a certain age, you should like know what I had enough. I can look at something like I don't get like, oh, I want to do it. Like I get harmed. Like,
listen, there's just some people who just don't care.
Yeah, that's weird. I can look at a girl like, you know what?
How can you really say that's weird?
It's what you.
I don't know.
So
I guess it's what about?
I guess because like if you have little partners, it doesn't like It isn't like crap. This girl bad. I'm gonna get her. Oh, you look at a bad girl like, you know what? She bad.
So then,
All right.
so I guess my main, I guess the real question would be outside of your current circumstances, are you saying that you'll talk to a girl just to talk to a girl? Or are you not just talking to them to kind of see who they are, what they are before you, whatever.
Bust it.
He just told you,
Just
men
told you.
think physically before mentally. He
How
talking
men
for
think.
himself.
Men is physical attraction first.
He
before
said
anything.
men. I didn't ask him for men. He's speaking for men as in general.
In general.
Right. So
No, I
you're
said
not.
girl,
so
like,
you.
yeah,
So
she
you're
bad.
trying to speak for me?
No.
Exactly. So I asked you, Z, a question.
The end game of relationship. All right, how about this? I'm gonna just generalize
What
one.
the
I'm gonna generalize one thing in a relationship.
You about to
In a
make me come out
relationship,
1985?
in a
Eddie Murphy,
relationship, there will be sex. Yes or no?
dude. Sex is a part of the. It's
Okay,
like
then.
you put a seed in the soil. You expect a tree to grow.
You talk to any girl and you like, I'm feeling her. You see one thing? All right, I'm gonna go at her that way. I'm gonna get this angle. I know she's like, okay, let's see. She's working. For example, she work at a bank, whatever. You never know like a girl like guts in the closet yet. That comes out later on. Like, is she a freak or not? Whatever. You like the way she presents herself. That's the kind of respect I'm gonna give you. So you dress a certain way, I'm gonna give you that respect. You look like you work at a bank or you're president of a company, I'm gonna give you that respect. Yes, ma'am, this, that. I'm gonna give you a beautiful compliment, a more respectful compliment versus like, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, look, you know what? Hey, let me get at that real quick. Some girls take that, some girls don't take that. It go both ways. So like, then at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna get some. Like that's not really the end game. The end game, once you know you're gonna get it, you can get it. The end game is this. You know what? Can she conversate? Can she talk about what I want to talk about?
So okay, you had said something before, and
The meet a girl?
I wanted to.
No,
that's what you said
before,
and I wanted to
actually, you were
speak on
saying after your sister's part or whatever, and then you transitioned to something else right there, please.
Well, I said my sister's like just like,
After that, about you knowing the game. Then go ahead.
oh, so like,
This
Well,
McDonald's is motherfucking
right,
here
right.
right now, bitch.
well, I mean a female. So I mean a female.
Yeah.
Oh, like it's the way she presents herself. That's what I said. The way she presents herself.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I believe that no matter what she looks like, you should always be yourself. You shouldn't have to change your approach based off of, you know what I'm saying. You should just be able to just approach her, I guess, as a traditional code approach. You should just be able to just be you, genuinely, confidently, and just whatever. Now, I am a firm believer that there's these feelings that you have inside where you could look at someone and your energy says no.
Yeah.
And then there's those feelings that makes you feel uncomfortable. That's like, I should go talk. That's entirely different. Now, I can understand those things, but in terms of me looking at her and then saying, you know what, she's professional. I'm gonna have to come approach.
Yeah.
Because who knows?
I changed their approach.
All I'm saying is, who knows? She could have just came out of an interview, or she's about to go into her interview, and that's the
right.
only time she's wearing that. So then here you come, and she open her mouth. You're like, wait a minute, fuck, I done fucked this. Nah, man, I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
But I understand the concept of once you do approach and you're talking and you're trying to understand, you know, the mindset. I get that, but I believe in being genuine, bro.
I think with the doing part, I'm not gonna give that to a girl right away.
Why not?
No, like I'm
You hoe ass
not gonna say
Hey.
not say like not say the drawing part. I'm gonna say like you're gonna get the surface level of me. You're not gonna get the deep. I'm not gonna go deep with you yet. I gotta see where you're at first. I gotta see your. That's when I realize your mindset.
I mean,
How good is your
I
talk?
guess in other words, you're saying,
And that's exactly why bitches don't take niggas serious now.
hold up,
That's
because
exactly why.
wait a minute, hold on. Before we even go into that part,
I kinda like
I think
see
you
what
should
level
take.
they
I
on.
think you should take into consideration. There's a difference from being genuine and having your armor on, and then being
Right.
disgenuine with a mask on. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, all I'm saying is still be yourself. If you're deep, then still be deep, but just be deep with certain, I guess, conversations or certain topics. You don't have to go deep on everything. You see where I'm going?
Well, first thing, you should be like, no, I'm gonna go deep right now. They're like, no, I can't do that. 'Cause most people ain't got that mindset. Most people ain't gonna be talking about what I'm talking about. Most
They can't handle it.
Most people on this level,
the attention span isn't there.
The level. So like, don't treat like, you know what? I just I stay at the surface first. Then I realize, hold up, she know this, know that. I'm gonna go deeper. Okay, we good now. Some people it takes time to get that way. You can meet somebody that's not even on it, then it just grow. You grow on them.
I think on the flip side, we could just look how the school system works, and I think they teach their students in a certain way. So if you're trying to, if you feel as though you are trying to teach someone some information, just mirror school. Provide them the information in bits and pieces, right? And if they catch on to the subject, they catch on. And if not, then the subject wasn't for them. Then that simply means that you can't have that conversation with that specific student. That's all it means. Now, what do you do? As a genuine individual, what do you do? Like, what's your next move?
After what?
After you understand that you cannot have a deep conversation with this person.
Whole problems ain't no problem. Don't hate the game, cause it ain't gonna solve it. Then you need to let that motherfucker know.
You keep talking, know it? Cause I remember one thing. The important thing I remember is one thing.
I'm just trying to understand what everything that you were saying before, because you
remember this one thing.
You ended with marriage, so I'm just trying to understand your complete answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. One thing I'll never forget is Lay told me. She was the most. I used to work at 8th grade salesman. She was so beautiful, thick, beautiful, everything. She was like, while seeing her, it was funny because me, the salesman, we were all friends and stuff. When I seen her, the sales guy looked at me, and we both looked at each other. He like, after she's like, okay, I guess he was like selling her TV and stuff.
What might hear that?
So when she went to the restroom, he said, Zach, I know you want her, right? I know you want her. I know it. I see her eye. I say, bro, I want this girl. So he's like, you know what? Handle the cell. I said, no, keep the cell. Keep it. I'll just stay right there. I'll bring her around. So he finished selling.
It's creepy.
No, I ain't lingering around like that.
You said lingering.
I was just
you creepy, but he looking over the TV like, Is she done? No.
I'm just working around. I was just working and doing my thing, selling TVs too. He's like, Zach, bro. Then he came to me like, yo, Zach, I'm gonna give you a TV. Finish the sell off. I'm gonna able to talk to her. So I finished everything off. We were talking, spitting game, whatever. She said one thing. She said, guess what? I know. She's like, you were kicking and everything. I know, like, but guess what? She said, oh, I'm not one thing. She said, you can't. She said, she went deep right away. You can't have every girl you want to have. She said, you can't have me. You just can't have me. She was dealing with some situation. She said, I think she had like a I remember she had like a condition going on, but she
condition?
Like she could die. Like
condition. I'm like, are you saying? Oh man, I to be honest with you, I didn't know if you were trying to say skin condition. So that's why I did.
Some medical thing.
I she got that shit.
It was some. That's some medical thing.
She got that ooh wop. Huh?
I don't know what it was. Sickle cell or something.
Sickle cell.
I don't know what it was.
Batman Forever.
See, not to cut you off, bro. But I don't. It will be hard for me to meet someone and then say yes, right? It's to meet someone knowing that they're going to die, because it's like you in committing these, no matter what level it is, no matter what level it is, because then at that part it's like, damn, yo. But then imagine the bond, because there's people who know they're gonna die. They're so genuine. I've met people like that, and they're literally so they're so carefree.
I think that would got me.
They're so carefree, bro. They don't. What you trying to say, Cliff?
Here I am trying to. When you guys brought it up, here I am thinking, well, it sounds like an opportunity to get on a wheel. But then you went deep with it. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
She was so bad. She said, "Yo, but she's like,
always
Zach, like, you can't have every. Like, we could be friends. I promise we could be best friends forever. Like, we could be friends. Like, we don't have a few days. I take her out to eat and everything, but she's like, you ain't crossing that level. We ain't getting there. I'm like, okay, cool. I stop right there. I stop trying to pursue it. My pursuit stops when the girl say no. Some girls don't. Some girls say no. There's two different no's.
And that's that bullshit, man. That's that bullshit, because I've been in multiple scenarios where it was both sides. So it's like, it was really a no. Okay.
No, that's why.
And then
I know both those now. That's the issue.
But then again, it's like, even when it's the yes no's, right? Even after like maybe, I think it's like the 2 to 3 or whatever. It's like, all right, it's just too much effort, right? And then it's like later on down the road, it's like,
no, the effort part. It's too much effort. The girl trying to friend zone you. That's the issue right there. It's that friend zone shit. The girl saying no.
Time out. I think the friend zone thing is because there either was a clear disinterest and there wasn't a clear vision on one side, or either that, or You weren't presenting yourself in a position where you said, hey, I want to do this and this and this. You were just saying, hey, I'm gonna go with your flow and see if you really see that I like you. Not you, just people. Yeah, because that was those are both things that I did younger. Because again, I was thinking that people. Again, I was just thinking that people immediately knew what you're thinking. But again, you're like in the 4th and 5th grade. You're not. You're thinking like a little kid. So yeah, man, you got to put that shit in the air. Otherwise, you will be. Put in whatever zone they want to put you.
I remember Les Brown said something. Les Brown said, I remember, never forget, because after I've been friends on, like, I always listen to Les Brown. I used to like, every time before I go to bed, Les Brown, every single day. The man said, you can't go through life thinking about when you're going to get yours. You gotta attack it right away. You gotta let people know right away. Let them know right away. You mean? Like he was generalizing the situation. But he say in any situation, business, relationship, whatever, let them know right away what you want. Let them know what you want. You're gonna find out can they give it to you or not.
And then you keep it moving.
Yeah.
Every time.
That's before I knew him saying that. Like, dang, so Les Brown just said that earlier, but
like I said, no matter what scenario we use, the message will always remain the same. Ultimately, nothing's gonna happen until you take action. You can do as much planning as you want. Yeah. You can do as much looking as you want. Look over that TV. Keep on counting the amount of, keep on doing it, yeah. But until you actually, dude, he gave you the green light twice. Take action, bro. I don't want to hear this shit. And you were like, nah, I'm gonna wait. What are you waiting on? Well, now, what if, for shit giggle's sake, what if someone would have came around the corner who maybe could have been an ex-boyfriend or someone else who just said, yo, you know what? I gotta talk to Shorty right now.
Yeah.
And boom.
Hey Blair,
you just missed your shot.
You
we could chop that up. So anywho, I guess we could just move forward from the conversation.
Did I say? I think I sent you a link of the last audio.
I
already had talked about it.
Huh?
We are gonna talk about it.
No, this was a previous one. Right here, I guess this is just a pre-game chop up.
Since the beginning, we fought each other like savages, faced nature, destroyed the planet, created killer machines and weapons of mass destruction with the disregard of life. We're headed straight off the cliff. Wait, is that an ape?